Japan, a land of ancient temples, bustling cities, and unparalleled culinary delights, is facing a crisis that threatens its very existence. It's disappearing, not in the literal sense, of course, but in a demographic one. The population is aging rapidly, and the birth rate is plummeting. But why is this happening? And what does it mean for the future of this captivating country? First, let's talk numbers. Japan's birth rate has been declining for decades, and it now stands at about 1.4 children per woman, well below the replacement rate of 2.1. Meanwhile, life expectancy has soared, with the average Japanese person living to be around 84 years old. This means that while fewer babies are being born, people are living longer than ever. The result? A shrinking, aging population. One major factor is the changing role of women in Japanese society. More women are pursuing higher education and careers, and many are choosing to marry later or not at all. The traditional expectation that women should leave the workforce to raise children is increasingly at odds with the modern desire for independence and professional fulfillment. Consequently, fewer children are being born. Another issue is the cost of raising children. Japan is an expensive place to live, with high costs for housing, education, and childcare. For many young couples, the financial burden of having children is simply too great. The government has implemented various policies to address this, such as offering subsidies and promoting work-life balance, but the impact has been limited. The social structure also plays a role. Japan is known for its demanding work culture, where long hours and dedication to one's job are the norm. This leaves little time for family life, making it difficult for parents to balance work and raising children. Additionally, the stigma attached to non-traditional family structures, such as single parenthood, can discourage people from having children outside of conventional marriage. So, what does the future hold for Japan? The consequences of this demographic shift are profound. A shrinking population means a smaller workforce, which could hinder economic growth. It also puts a strain on social services, as fewer workers are available to support a growing number of retirees. Rural areas are particularly hard hit, with some villages on the brink of disappearing altogether. But it's not all doom and gloom. Japan is a resilient country, and efforts are being made to address these challenges. There is a growing emphasis on technological innovation to compensate for the shrinking workforce, and policies are being introduced to support families and encourage higher birth rates. In the end, the story of Japan's disappearing population is a complex one, woven from threads of tradition, modernity, and economic reality. As the country navigates these challenges, one thing remains certain: the spirit of Japan, with its rich culture and unwavering determination, will endure.